If you missed the news coming out of Canada last night, the federal government has actually raised the capital gains taxes on individuals and corporations who realize over $250,000 annually to 66+%. Now, this article first broke on the investmentexecutive.com website, in which you can see the federal government is raising the inclusion rate to 2/3 from 1/2 on capital gains above $250,000 realized annually by individuals and on all capital gains realized by corporations and trusts. The proposed higher new rate kicks in June 25th, 2024, the government announced in Budget 2024. And if you realize less than $250,000 in capital gains, well, your tax rate is still 50%. So first take for me is that this is wild. I think that most of crypto Twitter and honestly most people in the world probably agree with me. So let's just use simple numbers for this example. Let's say that this year in 2024 you make $300,000 in profit while trading on cryptocurrency. At the end of 2024 you decide to cash out all $300,000 that you made while trading. If you do so, you will then have to write a check to the government for $200,000, meaning you actually only keep $100,000 after the taxes have been paid. For me, this is wild, and honestly it doesn't make sense why any person at all would trade cryptocurrency or the traditional stock market in Canada. And the reason that the Canadian government implemented the 66.6% tax increase on capital gains over $250,000 is as follows. By increasing the capital gains inclusion rate, we will tackle one of the most regressive elements in Canada's tax system. The current 50% inclusion rate on capital gains disproportionately benefits the wealthy, who earn relatively more income from capital gains compared to the middle class, the government said. And something to keep in mind is that this does not apply to the 2023 tax year. This will actually be taking place and starting on June 25th, 2024. So I would imagine that many businesses, trusts, organizations, and individuals who make more than $250,000 a year investing in Canada are very upset with this rule, as 66% on your capital gains over $250,000 is wild. I mean, it just doesn't even make sense. So as I said before, I've never been to Canada. I don't live in Canada. And I would imagine these new tax changes will push a lot of cryptocurrency and investors outside of Canada into some more friendly crypto and investing countries. And I think we could all agree 66% tax on capital gains is pretty insane. I think most standard countries are probably around 30%, 20 to 30%. But keep in mind, there are countries like New Zealand and Belize that offer a 0% tax on capital gains on your investment. So this is wild news coming out of Canada. I had to read the articles a couple times because it really didn't make sense. I was actually shocked to see a 66% tax imposed on capital gains over $250,000 or more. But I would love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to my new YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on X at a later date, make sure to retweet it and comment below. And as always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you all on the next episode.